Hey Salty Lifers, Jay and Heather are your host and hostess on this road trip to Nashville.
We got to check out some new places and some old favorites this trip, and we're excited to show you all of them.
So come on along, it's going to be yummy.
This trip we checked out a couple of new places. The first was Barista Parlor. This is a coffee shop I've been wanting to go to for a long time and finally got the chance. I went to the one that's over in Germantown, but there's several locations around Nashville for some yummy coffee, complete with a pretty little design.
So when we go to Nashville, we always end up at a barbecue place. This time was no different. We checked out Peg Leg Porker in the Gulch. It was a good decision. We had some great pulled pork, the sides were excellent, and their smoked wings were very good. The only downside was they were out of ribs. So guess what? We're going to have to go back.
Everyone has their favorites, and in Nashville we have several. So let's start with Burger Republic. We come here for some really good brew and some really good burgers. So Jay, what kind of burger did you have this time?
I actually went with the burger that I always get, which was the Big Papi. It's certified Angus beef with hot Italian sausage, provolone cheese, sauteed peppers, onions, and Dijonnaise. It is excellent. I highly recommend.
So I got my favorite as well, and that is the West Coast, which is 2 thin pressed patties, mustard, steamed with American cheese, Burger Republic sauce, lettuce, tomato, and grilled onion. It's heavenly. See you, Jay. How's that burger?
Good.
Okay. Well, I guess it was pretty good, huh? All right, well, you're allowed to finish your bite now. I'm a good wife, aren't I?
You have tater tots left.
Hey, stop stealing my tots!
You're not eating them.
I am eating them. Look, we have some tater tot fondue. This is...
There's an old saying.
And some tots. Hey, stop it! You're going to pull back an oven in a second.
There's an old saying.
What? What is this old saying? What?
He who hesitates is lost.
Eat as fast as you know.
That's your problem.
You better be glad I love you.
Cheers.
So if you're looking for a good cocktail with a speakeasy vibe, check out the Patterson House at 1711 Division Street in Nashville. Whether you want a fancy cocktail or something classic, they've got you covered.
What would a trip to Nashville be without getting some hot chicken? We went to Pepper Fire this time. It's one of our favorites, and we highly recommend you check it out too. Hot chicken, it's as advertised, hot. So we had to get a tasty, frosty beverage. We went to the Benchmark on 2nd Avenue and got us some Bushwhackers. The Bushwhacker wasn't invented in Nashville, but it's been perfected there. They're really good, and I think they're only $6.
Hey, Salty Lifers.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning from breakfast, brunch.
It's
Same thing.
It's not quite 10 o'clock, so I guess it's
Still breakfast.
Still breakfast, yeah. However, the brunch menu is
Yes, and the brunch menu is fantastic here. We are at Coco's Italian Market in Nashville, Tennessee.
It's about 10 minutes by car from downtown.
Yeah,
A little bit off the beaten path, but it's worth
coming
finding.
over. So today Jay got his favorite, which is going to be the breakfast lasagna.
Oh, it's so good.
And I got the linguine frittata, so we'll show you those in just a second.
If we ever did like a best thing I ever ate breakfast edition,
Would this be?
this
would
breakfast
be-
lasagna would be on that episode. Just saying.
Anyways, but I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and then
Coffee.
wait on our food, and then we'll show you around a little bit. So the linguine frittata is simply fresh eggs mixed with linguine and baked with your choice of 3 different items inside, topped with a slice of provolone and served with fresh fruit. It's quite delightful in my opinion.
So this is breakfast lasagna. Very unique. Never saw this anywhere else before. I'll explain more in a little bit. All you gotta know is, it's amazing.
Hey, Jay here. Just wanted to explain what I've got going on here on this plate. Because from the picture that we'll probably show you, it's not going to look, it looks way different once you dig into it. So it literally is lasagna. As you can see, there are lasagna noodles in this, along with egg, and you choose whatever meat you'd like, which I always get pepperoni or meatball. So, anyway, just wanted to, I've destroyed this, but bear with me. So as you can see, there's lasagna noodle in there, there's egg, there's pepperoni, and there's nothing else like it that I've ever had before. And you can watch me stuff my face. So good. It's so good. Where are you going to find that? Nowhere but this place that I've encountered it. Anyhow.
So once you fill up on all their yummy food, then you got to take a walk through the Italian market.
They got all kind of different stuff there. And what's cool is a lot of the brands aren't brands you'd see in your average grocery store. It's, legit stuff that you'd see actually in Italy. You can even buy a pizzelle maker.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's all kinds of spices and pastas. I mean, I've never seen so many different types of pasta or olive oil even.
And they used to sell 5-pound containers of Nutella, but I didn't see that up there this time.
Yeah, I didn't see that either this trip. But you can find all kinds of coffee too. Some of the best coffee is it starts with an L. It's Lazara, I think. I don't know. I drink it at home. But they have fresh pasta that you can take home. They even have take and bake lasagnas.
Any of their pastas you can take home with you. They have pizzas that you can take home and cook. And then of course they make gelato. They make chocolates. They make cookies.
Oh, the cookies! Look at these cookies. They look amazing. I always want to buy a box when we're there, but I never do because I shouldn't. So if you like olives, they have an olive bar. I'm not really into olives.
Unless it's in a martini.
Even then. No. Here's those chocolates that we were talking about. And we've gotten these a time or two. And they're pretty tasty.
Yeah. And I've brought home sticks of pepperoni because you can't buy the brand of pepperoni they have there anywhere else. You go to a grocery store and you get Hormel or Boar's Head, which Boar's Head is fine, but there's a brand of pepperoni they sell there that you can't find anywhere else, and it's really good.
Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, it's literally an Italian market. You can get cheese there, you can get meats cut there, you can get giant cookies and olives and olive oil. You can get chocolates and pasta. Ooh. And, of course, don't forget to take home some gelato.
Ooh, the gelato.
It's so good. I think I've only had it once, though, because we always go for breakfast.
Yes.
So it's hard to get gelato at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you can.
Well, I know, and I have. But it's not normal, so.
No.
So here at Coco's, it's legit when they have a bocce court in front of the restaurant. So after you've stuffed yourself, you can come out here and play bocce.
Last but not least is 312 Pizza.
Yum.
We always get one of these to take home, and we always make sure to buckle it in.
Pizza's lives matter.
That's right. So if you're ever in Nashville, pick up a 312 on your way home.
Or eat it there. You don't have to take it home.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.